Yeah, good day guys. This is Zone Point where we wait, we trap, and we strike. So I don't know, this video may be long though. I want to do a teaching and I also want to do some analysis. But before I proceed, at the long run, if you find this video helpful, subscribe, like, share, comment. If you have anything that you did not understand, ask question, I'll definitely answer you. So there's something I want to explain quick. So my strategy I use is called SLK. Market structure, liquidity, and key level. Structure coming from market structure, liquidity, we all know liquidity. Key level coming from MSNR, key level, support and resistance, key level, Malaysian support and resistance, key level. So, but before I proceed on analysis, there are things I want to explain, and I would love if you can pay attention to it, because it can add one or two knowledge to what you have before. So, when I'm building my bias, so I'll start from building bias. Time frame alignment. So time frame alignment. I'll start from time frame alignment, and my time frame alignment is, when I'm building my bias, I start from higher time frame, which is weekly and daily. That is if I'm building my bias weekly and daily. And if I want to enter like my entry, I use 45 minutes and H2, that's 2 hours. That's for entry. Entry is 45 minutes and 2 hours. And how do I build my bias on the weekly and daily? Building my bias on this weekly and daily, I use the concept CRT and also MSNR to build my bias. And for my entry, I use the concept of market structure and liquidity. That's just the way I build my bias. Building my bias, I use my higher time frame, I use CRT and MSNR. Entering my entry time frame for 45 minutes and 2 hours, I use market structure and liquidity. That's just it. So starting from it now, there's something, and on this weekly, which is CRT and MSNR, there's something I called retracements and expansion. There's something I call retracement move and expansion move. What is this? Okay, and retracement phase. Okay, let me call it phase. Retracement phase, and you also have expansion phase. But before this retracement and expansion phase, right, you need to know, you see how I'm drawing the chart. This is the chart of how I analyze, nothing special. Before this retracement and expansion move, you need to understand the environment. You need to understand the environment or trend. Yeah, you need to understand the environment or trend you are. Am I in a bullish environment? Am I in a bearish environment? Am I in a bullish trend? Am I in a bearish trend? And these environments are in two phases. No, they are in three phases. They are in three phases. We have bullish, we have bearish, and we have range. You need to understand that environment you are. Am I in a bullish environment? Am I in a bearish environment? Am I in a ranging environment? Environment and trend, they are the same thing. So anyone you find easy to you. This video, mind you, before I go further, I won't be explaining some things deeply. I'll just explain it like just short, and you can do more, because I don't want this video to be long. But at the long run, if you did not understand anything, you can ask me a question, and you can also message me. You can do some classes together so that you can get it very clear and I also have a Telegram page. I don't drop signal on the page. The page is just meant for teaching. I don't drop signals. So if you are looking for signal group, the Telegram group is not a signal group. It's just teaching. I teach on the group. So, and I post my setups too, so that you can learn from it, not a signal group. So now, starting now, we all know what we call a bullish trend. We all know what we call a bearish trend. We all know what we call a ranging trend. So I'm not teaching that on this video. But retracement phases, And how do you know your retracement phase and expansion phase when you are in the weekly time frame or daily time frame? How to know your retracement phase or expansion phase is when you have, for retracement, okay, for retracement, I bet if you pay attention to this video very well, you will learn one or two things. For a retracement phase, I want to see a sweep of previous week high or previous week low, and also a sweep of previous day high or previous day low. This is for my retracement phase. I'm doing this, which we still do analysis, right, so that we can learn from the analysis also. I'm just doing this. This is my chart lookout, the way I do analyze. Like, these are the steps I followed, nothing more than this. So but for expansion move, for expansion phase or move, anyone, expansion phase, for expansion phase, I want to see a sweep and a key level, that is XNR, Malaysian support and resistance. That's my key level I want to see. That's my key levels I want to see. So now, I do not want to do more teaching. I just want to explain short explanation, and we go to analysis. So now, going to my entry, how did I go about my entry? Going to my entry, right, I look for market structure on the 45 minutes, a major break of structure like this. After a major break of structure, after this major break of structure, this is a resistance becomes support, MSNR key level. This is also a support key level. Which key level will I use? Which one is valid? How did I know which one is valid? I'll wait for price to do what? Give me an inducement or engineered liquidity, any one of it. But it will create a liquidity like this. If it creates a liquidity before getting to this first POI like this, I'll use this first POI as my point of interest to push price up. That's scenario 1. Scenario 2 is, if it use this first POI as the inducement liquidity, I'll use the second POI as level. Price will do what? Push price to the upside. Hope we all understand that on market structure and liquidity. Nothing so special. We check it out on the chart. And there's something I need to explain to you again. I forgot. On this retracement and expansion move also, what I look for also is I look for weekly rejects weekly. If I have weekly rejects weekly, I look for my daily time frame to give me a break of structure. That's another thing I look for. We combined everything together on the chart. Now if you want to analyze, or I look for daily rejects daily, and my 2 hours, my H2, to give me a break of structure. If I have weekly rejects weekly, daily break of structure we confirm that bullish momentum or bearish momentum. And if it's on daily, if I have daily rejects daily, H2 we do what? Confirm the momentum. The H2 break of structure, that's 2 hours break of structure, we confirm the bullish or bearish momentum, any one of it. So now let's move into the chart. This is just explanation of how a breakout of how I do analyze my chart. This is just the chart movement. Everything we'll be doing will be around this, nothing less, nothing more. Everything will be around this simple analysis I just drew out. Hope we all understand. So now let's go to the weekly, starting our bias from the weekly. Let me delete this. Starting my bias from the weekly. Remember, what did I say? We need to know the environment we have. We need to understand the environment we have. So understanding the environment we have a break of structure. Break of structure 1, break of structure 2. This is telling us is a bullish environment. But a bullish environment, price did take out this external range liquidity. After price take out this external range liquidity, we know it's coming to do take out an internal range liquidity before doing moving back to the upside, like external range liquidity was taken out, you know it's going to put down like this. You know it's going to put down like this. Sorry guys. You know it's going to put down like this. Take out. This is the next liquidity you're expecting is to take out before continue moving up. But I can't just come all the way down and take this out. It will be very simple. So we see some obstacles before you get to this level here. But currently, let's work on what the current price action is giving us. So you already know we are in a bullish environment. Let's work on what the current price action is giving us. Changing this to line chart. I also use line charts too for one or two movement stuff. You know, after price gave us a break of structure to the upside, this is a key level here. In this type of scenario that this key level is near to each other, I'll just mark the full like this. So this is a break of structure. So we know the next level should be this, but we need price to do what? Create a liquidity before coming here. Which price did? Price did what? Create this liquidity for us. This is a liquidity. You can see after price create this liquidity, what did price did? Price did not break this structure here to the upside. Price did not break this structure here to the upside, but it rather did what? It's come to the downside after doing what? Sweeping. After sweeping this high, it's come to the downside to come and do what? Take out some liquidity before doing what? Pushing to the upside. And meanwhile, remember that we still have this liquidity. This is the final liquidity we expect the price to take out before it starts pushing to the upside. So now, after price take out this liquidity here, it tap into this key level here and starts moving to the upside. So when price is moving to the upside again, we have this liquidity. This is the next level. This upside that is moving, this is the next liquidity. Price is start. Oh, sorry guys. This is the next liquidity. Price is what is targeting. And after this liquidity, we have this key level here. Also have another key level here. Yeah. So after this move that is moving to the upside now, I'm expecting this to move to this, either this one or this one, and start selling to the downside. That's my expectation. And when we change this to candlestick, you can see price has already do what? Use this. You can see up here again, we have another key level up here again. So when we change this to candle, price has do what? Use this. This has been used. People that trade SMC, they say it's mitigated, but MSNR they'll tell you on fresh. So everything is just English. This is not more a fresh level that has been used already, and this is not also what? Not a fresh level that has been used. So the level that has not been used is this. So this buy that is happening now, I'm expecting this to do what? Come to this level, maybe probably give us some sweep, and then tap into this level, maybe probably give us some. It will be something like this. On candle, if you put it to candle, it will be something like this, maybe something like this, and we start seeing some sales rejection to come and target this. I just do a pure market price action, like market price action analysis that's going to happen. This buy that is happening is coming to tap in here and then move down to come and take out this finally. So but before that, we already know what we have, we already know what we have, we already know what we have. So we are looking for some buys. And the reason why we are looking for some buys is price has already do what? Our weekly has already do what? Tap into this level. Some people want to CRT traders, right? Also I use CRT. This is a sweep already, and this is a key level. But what did we see? This is a miss entry because price used this level to do what? Kick off. It did not rather come to this level. But because of this sweep that we have, a liquidity has been taken out already, and we're expecting price to do what? Push up, coming to this level. So now we still put our eyes on this level because price can still later come into this level and tap in before moving up. We still put eyes on this level. This level is still a level we are putting eyes on. But currently we have a weekly rejects weekly here. We have a weekly rejects weekly here. I have first liquidity here, and I also have another liquidity here. So you can put your first targets here, and you can put your second targets here. But to be on the safer side, target here first before targeting here. Don't just push your target all to this upside. So I already have weekly rejects weekly here, which is fine for me. Weekly rejects weekly, but this weekly rejects weekly, why I won't be considering it very strong is already far. We are in what? November, and this is June, so it's kind of far. So I won't be considering it very but price reacted to it many times. So I'm just expecting some short buy and later see some sales to later come and tap into this key level before doing the complete buy. I hope that you understand that simple logic. So now, since I already have weekly reject weekly, I'm going to my daily to give me a what? I'm expecting daily to give me a break of structure. Hope that is clear. So me coming to daily now, I have weekly reject weekly here, weekly reject weekly here. You can use your line chart. Using line chart, I have a break of structure here. So this weekly bullish momentum has been what? Has been confirmed to us. So we are now in a what? In a buy scenario. And you can see this weekly key level we have here. It has been used on the daily. So it's not more that strong because it has been used on daily. What it can just later happen, I'm coming. What can later happen on this daily is when price is coming down, price can just give us a sweep of it here before continue moving up. That's just the last thing that can happen, but that's less worry. So this is our target that we are still targeting price to come to for some profit before we see a short pullback and then continue buying. So now currently we now focus on our current daily. Our weekly has given us weekly reject weekly, and daily has given us a break of structure. So this bullish momentum is what is confirmed to us. So now we now come to daily. On our daily we have this. Another easy way to find your rejection is you can just mark this last week here to this part here. See the level is rejecting from. That's another way to find your rejection. So now I can see that pushing it like this, I have this level here from August is far, right? So just focus on this current. If you change it to line charts, you can see all this dot level here. Their key level price is going to react from. You see, but I use this dot, it gives me more. So you can just use this dot here, or you can use this one here. So any one of it. But you can see that price did what? React from an OC level. This is an OC level. So I have a what? Daily reject daily also. You can see how we are analyzing it. I have what? Daily reject daily also. So now what I'll be doing is I'll be working. Since I already have, you can work on your weekly range. You can work on weekly range. You can work on, it's just the way you see the market analysis. But now I'll be working on the range for this type of analysis. But since I already have daily reject daily here, I will go to my 2 hours. What did I want to do on my 2 hours? I want 2 hours to do what? Confirm a break of structure too for me. So coming to 2 hours. Coming to 2 hours. Changing this to, this is the level here. So changing this to line chart. So 2 hours has not what? Okay, this is the level I have. I think 2 hours have confirmed it. This is the level I have daily reject daily from. 2 hours. Okay, daily reject daily. 2 hours has not confirmed a break of structure for me. So let me check 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes did what? Gave us a break of structure to the upside. See, 45 minutes have do what? Confirm the what? The break of structure for us. What is this? Did I still need that? Okay, where I used to mark. So 45 minutes, 2 hours did not confirm break of structure, but 45 minutes did what? Confirm break of structure, and this is what? Another break of structure here. So now since I have break of structure on this level here, since I have break of structure on this 45 minutes, what's the next thing I'll be looking at? I've already started my entry. I already have break of structure that confirm the daily rejection, daily reject daily. So my entry will be market structure and liquidity on my 45 minutes. Market structure and what? And liquidity. So after this break of structure, I'm looking for what? A liquidity, right? I'm looking for a liquidity, a pullback and a kickoff. I don't know if you understand that simple logic. But now, there's something I want to explain. This level here is already my liquidity. Why is it my liquidity? Is price is reacting from this key level. This key level price is reacting now. Some people want to, this is RBS, support becomes resistance. Some people want to consider it as a key level and they want to enter from here. And what did we see that price did? Price come down. Price actually come down, tapping, and it's trying to do as if it's pulling up. But this pulling up is just a trap. It's just a trap to trap in people to come in, buyers to come in. Because when we change this to line chart, we have this as our, after this break of structure, we have this as our first POI. and we also have this as our what, second POI, and we have this QM as our third POI. So after this, we also have this as POI, but it seems price has used this, so it's not, you see, price has used this multiple times, so it's not fresh again. So the only two fresh level we have is this and this. And some people can mark this as a full level. Yeah, full level. Yeah, some people call this order block. MSNR trader, they call this order block, but no, SMC trader rather, they call this order block. But me, MSNR, I just consider this as my what, this is a QMR, QMR, that will be my POI 1, point of interest 1, and this is my this is my V shape, and that will be my POI 2. I just hope you guys understand this analysis. The reason why I'm not considering this RBS is also a POI, but it's not a strong POI. It's an inducement for us. It's an inducement because because price has do what, already tapping into this RBS will be what, it's not a POI, is what, is an liquidity. You can call it IDM, that is inducement what, liquidity. It comes in to do what, trap early buyers. Call this BOS. That level is a BOS level, break of structure to the upside. So it's do what, comes into trap in early buyers. So price coming into trap in early buyers. Now if you want to put my point of interest, my entry will be where, I remember that we have one level here as a level that we're expecting price to, this level here as our first liquidity. This level here, we're expecting price to do what, come all the way to this level. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So my entry now will be on this, this is my first target here. So my entry now will be on this level here, this first POI, targeting it all the way to this level, putting my stop loss below this, around this, little bit below this daily reject daily. So this is what I'm just expecting from the market. I'll just put a buy limit around that, it's my first POI. I don't know network, sorry guys. So I'll put my buy, if you want to put a buy limit around what, first POI, that's where I'll put my buy limit around this first POI. That's where I'll be putting my buy limit, covering the second POI, and my first target will be that first liquidity, and the overall target will be the second liquidity. I don't know if you understood what I just explained now. A simple concept. You can see that the explanation I did on Euro USD followed my chart analysis. Nothing is, I'm having network issues, sorry guys. Nothing more beyond what I just did now. So let's check something on 2 hours. To confirm one or two things. Oh, my network has disconnected, so I think that's the issue. Sorry guys, let me reconnect back. Sorry guys, but I just hope you guys understood this, both the teaching and the analysis on Euro USD. So I'll do good after this Euro USD. Watch out for the good also. Good too. I'll be doing analysis on good, what I'm expecting on good, and let's have some profitable week ahead.